As a side note, right? Obviously, I heard you say this backstage, right? Like you said, all right, guys, celebrate, but starting Wednesday, this did not happen. Tell me about that mentality. I love it personally. It's
literally, I mean, it's something I've kind of carried through my whole career of competing in anything, bowling, golf, COD. It's just, you don't succeed by remembering the good moments. You succeed by working on the bad moments. And like, obviously it's good to have some positive mentality and know where you stand. But I feel I much rather be in an underdog mindset than a overdog mindset, or whatever top dog mindset would be. And it's just, I mean, we still have stuff to work on. We won. And I don't personally think we played that. Like, we played well enough to win, but I don't personally think we played our best. Not even close to, if you really ask me.
Yeah.
Take on that?
Huh? No, I don't think we played our best.
Yeah. Just making sure.
I think we could have 5-0'd the finals.
Yeah.
We fucking threw the siege because we got too ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. And
then what, we win 3? Did we win? We won map 3, which was Gav control.
We lost 2 S&Ds.
We lost the Tusk. And then the Tusk, we 6-0'd him, and we just didn't, like, we didn't play as a team.
Didn't the Tusk, didn't we go up in the Tusk too and throw it?
No. Kind of, but we just didn't play. We didn't play as a team. We didn't do, like.
We were up like 3-1.
Really?
Yeah.
What Rambo said was this exactly. He said the things that make us good, we're not doing right now. We're all playing separate. We're staggered. That's what he said. Yeah. And I was just saying,
you can't be perfect all the time. So
that's a lie.
Well, that's a lie. Have you ever?
You can't be perfect.
I'm not saying you're gonna be perfect all the time, but there's like, we lost tracks of fundamentals in multiple moments during that series.
So did they.
100%. Does that mean that we shouldn't be perfect fundamentally and remember the things we do?
So did they.
Like, just put it this. That's the whole idea. Is that where
it happens? You're in a tournament. Like, there's nerves, there's pressure.
I know, of course, but the bar of understanding during the moment, that's why practice is so important. That's why I want us to go in the mentality of practice with no mindset.
Oh no, I 100% agree. I think pressure shows your cracks.
Yeah, 100%. And
that's why.
Ooh,
yeah,
that went hard, right?
Yeah, that one.
That went hard.
That's a dime. Because we both recognize the game.
Whenever the pressure is on,
yeah,
you are going to fall back to what you've been going over in practice fundamentally.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why our round 11 against London, when I planted the bomb and I stayed in A like an absolute burger, it's because I didn't know what else to do. Like, because we didn't practice anything else.
No, we did.
No, we didn't. Not at that point. After that point, we went over.
Okay, yeah. Right.
So I just didn't know what the fuck to do. And I was like,
I think standing your ground and fighting is like a good strategy, right? Like,
it was a good instinctive move, but it's not the right one, and that's the mentality. That's why the whole practice segment just comes in, and like, it's so important to just literally treat every inch of practice with like, and I've said this on the process. The 2 days we practiced, the last 2 days we got scrims online before we showed up at the venue were our worst days of practice all season since I've been on this roster. And
I think you're talking about Monday, Tuesday, no?
Yeah. Wednesday was amazing.
But Wednesday was like online, though?
Was Monday, Tuesday online?
Monday, Tuesday was online. Wednesday was in person. We did the process interview on Tuesday night. After those scrims, if you asked me what our odds of winning that event,
I heard this.
I didn't think we would win that event.
You wouldn't have put his life savings. No, that's kind of fake, right?
That was a different one.
I'm joking.
I mean, life savings, that's pretty confident.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Super.
You gotta be fucking sure.
But it's like I said this many times. Like, before the kickoff, like I was willing to put a large sum of money on the fact that we were gonna win that event.
Yeah.
I felt like we were the most prepared. We were so understanding of situations. Finally, we just looked better than all the teams we were scrimming. Granted, we didn't scrim LA Thieves or FaZe that much going to the event because that's who we thought we were gonna go through. But like, just how we stood on Monday and Tuesday, obviously I always have faith, but like, just in general, it just didn't look good on us. Like, we weren't doing the right things in the game. We weren't calming the right things. The interest levels of where I felt like we needed to be 2 days before a tournament just were not even close to where they needed to be. And
you're gonna have off days.
Oh, and
just
that's
unfortunate that
exactly. And that's kind of the way I looked at it now, and also as it happened. And the Wednesday just was a complete turnaround. That's why, like, the end of Wednesday when we played, I literally stopped everyone and made you guys realize, like, the comms were 110%. Everything else for the rest of the season is unacceptable. Well, we cannot have an off day in terms of comms.
I know that it's a whack excuse, but I mean, just from personal experience, every single team that I've been on leading a couple days up to land practice has been shit, because you're like, fuck this. Just like, get me to land.
Not when you're on my team.
Love that.
I mean, sure, but just
love that. Sure. By the way,
but just speaking from past experience, it's always happened. And then when you get to land, you said that was one of our best practice days because we were like waiting to get to land.
That's fair, but there's no. That's 2
I
wasted days.
It's a bad mentality to have.
Yeah. Which can Bubba make an appearance? Can he? Show his legs up here? Can he not? Does he not know how to?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he's an educated boy. If you tell Henry, he'll jump up here and be like, "What's up, y'all?" For real.
We need to get Henry.
Speak.
I need to see that, dude.
Baba, speak.
It's like pause.
Baba,
place.
Speak. Come on, loud. Speak. Yeah.
There he is.
He's cute.
What I was saying on the coaching side, and it was very noticeable to me how disciplined Brandon is playing now. Yeah. Like he's obviously always had the talent, right? Like we all know that he can fucking beam, but some of the decisions in game that he was making was fucking like commendable to you guys, because you guys are shaping him to be like a literal machine.
I mean, the credit deserves him too.
Of course,
of course. He's opened his brain up and his mindset to listening and like being able to learn these things. And it's like the amount of time that we've had in this game obviously is not a lot, but like we're a freaking unit as a team, and that's kind of that's the beauty of it all.
Yeah.
Is that everyone's holding each other accountable. Nobody's really coming in with the mindset of like, whatever. Like, no, there's none of that, dude. I won't let it happen, period.
Yeah, good.
And that's kind of the thing with the win is like personally, everyone's going to disagree on this, but like the way we should see this was just a good weekend of practice.
Yeah.
Like I will not be pleased with anything less than winning champs. Like that's why I'm here. We could
the way set like
no, we could have got dead last this event and dead last major 2, dead last major 3, dead last major 4.
I mean, I fuck with the mindset, but also
no, I don't want to hear it. I just don't.
I mean, a major's nice.
It's good. It's good. It was exciting. No,
did it feel good to win?
No. Yeah.
Oh no, he's not saying don't be happy.
No,
about it.
I'm not saying not to be happy, but it's just like there can't be any kind of part of your brain here that's like this is the end.
No, of course not.
Like that's why like in me like I was happy for an hour after, and I mean I woke up.
Yes, Cat. Yeah.
I woke up today happy. I rewatched the finals on stream yesterday.
You're still happy.
Five times.
I'm happier. I'm walking around. I'm fucking glowing right now. I'm like, hell yeah.
I'm happy because it shows that what we've been doing and the work we've been putting in and the process we're going through
was validated.
is validated. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's always the worst feeling when you're grinding and you're losing. That's why last year was such a struggle for me mentally, because like we were putting in the work, not nearly as I would say focused as like our team is this year, but we were putting in the work and we just kept fucking doing the same mistakes like over and over.
Wasn't as efficient.
So it was just the validation. It was like our practice wasn't being backed up, and that's so frustrating.
No, I can see that
because you practice every day.
Yeah. No, I mean that's kind of the basis of it, and that's exactly like why I did.
Is this the most regimented, most disciplined practice you've ever gotten as a team for you and your teams?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I mean, other teams, like, we wouldn't get on and go over shit before, like, but, like, if we're struggling on a map, we get on before, watch it, and then, like, just go over, like, the things that would help us improve on it.
Yeah.
Like, other teams wouldn't do that.
Yeah. The only reason I say that is because on a different podcast, Formal was saying, he's like, yo, I look behind me sometimes and I see Rambo saying everything that I would want a coach to tell me. Like, no sugarcoating shit, just telling me exactly what it is.
Good guess.
You're a good coach.
That's a good
Might be
guess.
goatee coach. But no, going back to Brandon, I did want to say that guy has matured a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Last year, oh my God, I couldn't pay him to be on time.
Yeah.
I couldn't give him an extra $20,000 a month to be on time.
I feel like we've set the tone that like as soon as the team was formed, though, from the very start, we had that call, and I told everyone, bro, I wasn't dealing with no bull crap. After what me and Ant deal with last year with situations within our team, and the fact that I heard your situations were somewhat similar, like that was I would not want to work with a player having that kind of effect on the team and just.
Well, I had faith in him. Obviously, I mean, we wouldn't have brought him back to the team if we didn't have complete faith in him to be focused. And I had complete faith in him. And he's honestly surprised me because I thought it was going to be more of a process, like a longer, just like a longer period. But he like instantly matured. Yeah, instantly.
I'm not giving him a chance, to be honest.
No,
I'm
but
not giving him a chance
he's
to
actually
be off the ball.
He's been on top of his shit. I mean, he was the MVP for our team, undoubtedly.
For sure.
And not even just like his raw gun skill. He's just playing disciplined COD, and he's actually been listening. And like in scrims, if we're doing something wrong, like
he's speaking his mind.
Yeah, he speaks his mind, and he like gets mad. He's like, why the fuck are we doing this?
No, 100%. No, I feel like he's out of like all the time someone's been like pissed about something going on, I feel like he's been the one the most, and that shows passion and power. And
oh, no, for sure.
And he has that effect to get things done on a team. Like I can't be more excited about the potential this team has going for the future forward. Not even just this season, but just in the future.
Dude.
Because of the sheer aspect of how we're taking things in the process, like just the process in general of getting better.
Same. And I'm looking at it not just from a competitive standpoint, but just like from a branding standpoint.